Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim from DIY Dream Weddings, and I've come on to show you the next part of this lovely horseshoe wedding bouquet or decoration. And you can see here, this is an example. Well, it's one that we've been doing on Facebook and it's finished. So that's what we're going to be aiming at, completed horseshoe wedding bouquet like this, and the bride would hold it from this end and it hangs down like that. So yeah, so let me just show you where we've got to with this. So what we've done is, so far in the last videos, I showed you how to make these roses, okay, and also I showed you how to ribbon these horseshoes. So if you want to have a look back on that, you can. In this one, I'm going to show you how to connect the horseshoes together. Okay, so you need a short piece of ribbon and a long piece. You want a short piece for the handle and a longer piece to connect the two horseshoes together. And it really doesn't matter which way you do this, because they're both of these sides are going to be covered. So if you're going to cover both sides with the flowers, it doesn't matter which way you put these on. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I've got some ribbon and I'm going to just, so I don't know if this will work with a thinner ribbon. I'm hoping it will with a narrow ribbon, because they're bigger horseshoes, but I'm going to just put this like this underneath my top horseshoe, and I really want this to be at an angle. So what I'm going to do with the bottom one, because I want that to be at an angle, just a second, I'm just going to have a look at my other one that I've got here, is I'm going to just bring this round like this, so that and bring it down slightly, because I want my horseshoe to come down slightly but not too far. Okay, so it's up to you what you just how long you decide to have this. And then what I would do is I would tuck this under and just glue that on. Okay, so yeah, it's totally up to you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some glue. I don't know where to put it on I might actually put it on here. On the actual, I'm going to put it on the actual horseshoe like this. And then I'm going to just glue that down like that. Okay, and then on the other side I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to glue that so that that comes down like that. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it really matters too much whether this ribbon is totally straight. You just want these pieces underneath to meet up so that it looks neat. Okay, so then what we do is we're going to just bring this horseshoe in, the bottom horseshoe in where we want it, and we're going to do the same with this one. So we're going to just bring that down as far as we want it, so a bit more than that. I like my horseshoe to be so the luck's not going to fall out. Okay, so I like to kind of have it on an angle, because I've got this thing about horseshoe holding luck. Okay, so that's how I like to have it. Okay, you could have them straight if you want to, but I just think it just gives it a bit more, it just looks a bit different if you can you know, if you can just, you know, just make it look a bit more angled. I think it looks nicer, a bit more varied. Okay, so that one, and then basically just glue the other side as well. So I think we're going to turn these both over like this and make sure that this piece is lined up. Okay, right, hold on, I've stuck that at an angle. Why did I stick that at an angle? Sorry people, let me just do that again. I don't think that should really be at an angle. Let's just have a go. No, that's right, it has to be at an angle, doesn't it? Okay, sorry. Right, okay, just having a moment, Okay, so yeah, so we're just going to glue that so that's straight with the ribbon underneath. Okay, there we go. You know, when you have a moment and you're not sure you're doing it right, that's what happened to me. So yeah, okay, And I think with the other one I stuck these two ribbons together in the middle as well, so you haven't got this double bit. Okay, I think that's what I did. We're going to have to see if this works later on. I'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I think maybe I might have to stick it on straight, but I think that's okay. So then what I'm going to do is just cut these pieces off, one of these pieces off, and then I'm not sure if I did it this way or not now. I don't remember doing it like this, but I'm going to just cut this right off here like that, and then I'm going to just bring this piece up. Sorry, just going to bring this piece up, so I'm not sure if I'm in shot. And just, I'm going to line that up there like that and just stick that down. This makes it easier than having to cut it off again. Okay, that's what I'm going to do there. Okay, let me just check this is right. Yeah, that does work. It does work like that. Okay, and then the top bit, what we want to do is we want to put a handle on the top. So like this one that I've got here, we want to put a handle on it. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I did cut some, oh yeah, there's a piece of ribbon there that I've cut off. So it might be better if you try and make it a bit more, the ribbon a bit straighter than that. But it still works. It doesn't really matter if it's straight or not, but okay, so then I'm going to put the handle on and I just stick it on like this. Okay, like that. And the same on the other side, like that. Okay, so that's how we're going to do the handle. Okay, we're still recording. And the bride will hold on to it here. Okay. You can adjust this how you want, really. It's totally up to you how you do it. So I'm going to wait for that to dry a bit and then hold it up and see if it works. Okay, and I think it will, because we don't want that to fall off. Okay, so we just hold that up. Yeah, and that does work. It's just I might glue this piece together. I might do later on. Anyway, so that's that. So that's all that we need to do with that. You need to put that on first before you put your flowers on, because then this bit will be covered up. Okay, that's the only reason why I'm doing it this way. Right, so then I think I'm gonna, then I need, this needs to be straight so that I can put these flowers on. Oh, let's do it like this, doesn't matter. Okay, right, then what, sorry, I'm mumbling to myself because I haven't done this before, not with this bigger horseshoe. So yeah, you can see here these flowers now fit this horseshoe. Okay, so they're just kind of like, oh, I'd like that to be covered a bit more, to be honest. Okay, this is all a learning process, so you could cover that up a bit more. Actually, you could cover that up a bit more underneath. It's not quite the way I thought it was going to be. How many have we got? I thought we had more. Where are the other, oh, there's some more flowers here. Some more roses over here. So we're going to just, I'm going to just glue these on like this. And yeah, you might want to cover that. You might want to cover this up a bit more. But I was going to do it back to these roses, but I've decided not to. And you can decorate that and cover this piece up as well. I'm going to have to work on that, because with the other one, because the roses were smaller, it was easier to cover up the ribbon. So the ribbon of the, yeah, so it was a little bit easier. So you've got to bear that in mind, really, where these roses are going to go before you put this on. Okay, right, so there we are. There's a bit of a learning curve there. And I don't know, it'll probably be on the same on the back as well. It's not as tidy as the other one. It's not as tidy as the other one, okay? Sorry about that. Okay, so anyway, we're going to glue these on, and I'm going to glue them on so that they're, you know, there's I can get 8 on here, so 7, 8. Okay, those other ones, there's some more under here and they're different colour, but I can use them for size. So if I just place them on like this, I can see how far apart I want my roses to be when I glue them on. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you want to really align this ribbon up so it's underneath these flowers, and that will help you to cover it up. Okay, so I'm going to just put this glue on, and I was going to do back to these, but I'm not going to, because I mean before with these other ones I have got a cardboard back to them, but I haven't really got that much enough whiteboard to do that with these. So I'm going to just take a chance and just glue them around the edge like that. Just put some glue around the edge, okay. And it should work because these aren't close to the edge like the other ones are. Okay, so we just glue that down like that. So you won't see the back of the rose. That's why I've done these wider. Okay, that's why I've done the that's why I've done the horseshoes wider. Okay, actually I'm thinking now I like the other way anyway now. I like the look of it better than this one. So it's all depends what you like best, you know. Depends what you like best. So I've just been experimenting with, so this is hot glue. I've just been experimenting with how different ways of doing this, horseshoe wedding bouquet. And yeah, I really do think now, after doing it bigger, that the smaller one's better actually. I prefer the smaller one now I've done this. But yeah, let me know if you want to see the smaller one here on YouTube, and I'll do it again in a different colour maybe. So yeah. Okay, or we could just do it, we could do it with flowers on it instead. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Maybe rather than, well, flowers but not ribbon roses, do them with a different kind of flower, like a artificial flower instead. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're just going to stick these on, and we're going to do the same on the back as well. So that looks nice, but I think they're a bit spaced out, to be honest. I think there should be a bit more things in between. So I might come off and have a little think about whether I want to put anything else on here, because now they're wider, there's more space in between the actual flowers. So yeah, so you might like it like this. I don't really know what I prefer, to be honest, because it's the first time I've done it in this size. So yeah, so just put this last one on, because I haven't got any more of these roses to put on. I haven't made any more up, so just going to put that on there like that. Okay, so that's how that works. Yeah, I think I need some more. There needs to be more decoration on this. Yeah, so you can only tell what something's going to look like when you've actually made it. That's really the only way you can tell. And I'm not as pleased with this as I am with this. Okay, I prefer the smaller version. Okay, let me know what you prefer. Okay. Yeah, put some comments underneath. Let me know what you think. Plus, this is going to be heavier because it's, you know, it's larger, and it's not going to. Yeah, so it all depends what you want really as a bride, doesn't it? And yeah, I don't think it's quite as nice as the other one, but I'm still going to carry on making it and show you what it's like afterwards. Okay, and we could maybe do some other ones in different colours and decorate them with different kinds of flowers. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do in this video. Okay, but I will be back soon. I'm thinking of doing some shorter videos that you can have a look at, so I will do that shortly. Okay, so let me know what you thought about this video, and And if you like what you saw, just don't forget to press the like button, and also you can subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Okay, if these aren't the sort of things that you are looking for as a bride, you can always leave a comment in the comments below and let me know what you would like to see, and I will try and help you with that, see if I can create that for you. I know there has been a request for a flower basket, so I'm going to have a little go at that. I'm just thinking how I'm going to do it, because I like to create things from scratch, but I might not do it that way, so we'll just see. So I think that was a bridesmaid flower basket that was requested, okay, but I'm not sure. So yeah, anyway, so I might be doing a few more classic arrangements and little bits and pieces that you might like as a bride, if you're not interested in these different things. Okay, all right then. So yeah, have a lovely day, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye for now.